break away, break through, break free, break out, break out, break out.
Watch Real Life Talk TV. You need real wisdom. You want real power. Watch Real Life Talk TV. You need real wealth. You want real purpose. Watch Real Life Talk TV by Robert Louis Taylor. Break away, break through, break free, break out.
You need courage in time of fear because of undiagnosed here. Talk about Jesus. Talk about Jesus.
But not only that, how many of you believe that the Lord has so much more in store? His promise for today, His promise for tomorrow, His promise forever is this: He gives more grace. And then He gives more and more grace. And then He gives more and more and more grace. So repeat after me: break away, break through, break free, break out. Strength for your journey. No matter the thorn, no matter the thorn, economic meltdown, no matter the thorn, negative peer pressure, backstabbing, identity crisis, no matter the thorn, there has never been and will never be a shortage of God's grace. Whatever the stuff you're going through, heartburn, no matter heartache, heartbreak, or heart failure, heart attack, I want you to know there's never been and will never be a shortage of God's grace. No matter how high the hell, no matter how deep the hell, no matter how wide the hell, no matter how low the hell, listen, no matter the number of hell raisers you are confronted with, I want you to know there has never been and there will never be a shortage of God's grace. Here's a truth you and I must learn. And the quicker we learn this truth, the better off all of us will be. Listen, we receive most of our blessings through transformation, not substitution. I'll say that again. We receive most of our blessings through transformation, not substitution. Please note here, in our text, when the believer prayed 3 times for the removal of his thorn, he was praying like many of us do. He was asking God for substitution. He was asking God for substitution. God, please substitute health in the place of sickness. God, please substitute deliverance in the place of despair. God, please substitute strength in place of weakness. Please substitute companionship in place of loneliness. We all pray that substitution prayer on many exams during this school year, and no matter what county you live in, you're going to hear the prayer come examination time. Jesus, please, please, please substitute A's and B's in place of D's and F's. And sometimes God does, in fact, answer our prayers that way. He meets our needs by substitution. Sometimes He does answer our prayers that way. He meets our needs by substitution. However, in the majority of instances, 99.99% of the time, you will discover, like I've discovered, that God gives us strength for our journey through the power of transformation. Strength for your journey through the power of transformation. You see, the Lord will not always remove the affliction. The Lord will not always take away the stuff and replace it with something else. But what He does is this: He performs the miracle of transformation. What are you saying, Robert? I'm saying this, that he transforms you. He transforms your faith. He transforms your attitude. He transforms your perspectives. He transforms you. He transforms your cannots into I can. He transforms your what if I fails into I believe I can fly. He transforms you. He transforms your comfort zone into your launching pad so that tough times, thorny times, troubling times, contrasting events in your life work for you and not against you. Strength, somebody ought to shout, strength for your journey. And as we survey our nation, I want you to know that there is transforming grace to unite us. Please understand, all of us will never be alike, never think alike, never look alike. Today, I want you to know something. Uniformity is not what America needs. Oh, I said it. Uniformity is not what America needs, but UNITY. Unity is what we need. Not just one nation under God, not just one nation under a groove, but more importantly, one nation with liberty and justice for all. If you still don't think racism is a legitimate thorn in America, go ask Harvard professor Henry Louis Gates, acclaimed author and scholar who has written an array of literary gems, hosted one PBS program after another. You've heard of many of them, Finding Your Roots and other documentaries. He'll tell you about thorns. Ask the young actor Rob Brown, known for his roles in movies like Finding Forrest and Coach Carter, and for starring in the HBO series Trey May. He's currently in the NBC drama Blind Spot. Ask young Rob Brown about thorns. Ask Oprah Winfrey. Yes, that Oprah Winfrey. At age 17, Oprah won the Miss Black Tennessee beauty pageant. She also won a full scholarship to Tennessee State University, where she majored in speech communication and performing arts. In 1976, she moved to Baltimore to join the WJZ TV News as a co-anchor. There she co-hosted her first talk show. She found a niche there that perfectly suited her outgoing, empathetic personality. In January 1984, she was invited to Chicago to host a faltering half-hour morning program. In less than a year, she turned AM Chicago into the hottest show in town. In September 1985, the show was renamed the Oprah Winfrey Show. And as you know, the rest is history. But ask Oprah, she'll tell you about thorns. Ask James Blake, retired tennis pro, who was known for his powerful forehand. In 2005, Blake was presented with the Comeback Player of the Year award. 2 years later, on July the 3rd, 2007, Blake's autobiography, Breaking Back, How I Lost Everything and Won Back My Life, was released, and it debuted at number 22 on the New York bestsellers list, the New York Times bestsellers list. Thorns. No sagging pants, no dreadlocks, no tattoos, no thug life, no gold teeth, no straight out of Compton attitudes, no lack of higher education or lack of accepted social mores, but all of these American citizens, prominent, successful, worthy to be emulated American citizens, were racially profiled. Be warned. What happened after that pool party in McKinney, Texas, contrasted with what hasn't happened to those armed protesters in Burns, Oregon, or contrasted to what is happening to an increasing number of students dropping out of school, correlating to the high number of our children being hijacked by sex traffickers and drug pushers. All of this could be heading your way. Parents, grandparents, aunts and uncles, who are you waiting on? Let me give you something hot off the press, a news update. Breaking news. Superman, Mighty Mouse, Underdog, Catwoman, or the Incredible Hulk, they are not interested in saving us. Who are we fooling? Listen, only collective, constructive, united action. Who are we fooling? Only consistent, constitutional, political action will lead to real, substantial, lasting change in our nation. You see, the key to change from Wall Street to Rodeo Drive, the key to change from Rodeo Drive to Martin Luther King avenues everywhere, whether we accept it or not, is more black Republican voters, more black Democratic voters, more black independent voters. As a matter of fact, more African American representation as well as participation in every political party, in every phase of government, industry, and commerce. Strength for our journey. And as we watch the news, as we read the array of tweets and retweets, we must never forget there will be opposition. There will be obstacles. There will be racism. This is why we must be on a mission. Every one of us in every community committing ourselves to bringing to the lives of others wholeness, hope, prosperity, education, health, bringing to the lives of others certain unalienable rights. Chief among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness for every American.
Look here, look here, look here. You need courage in time of fear because of undiagnosed you hear. Talk about Jesus. Talk about Jesus. Strength in time of new relations. Don't wanna lose a love.